Well, there is a story that we think of a lot as parents and grandparents, so I'll tell it you briefly here. And the story is told of a gentleman, a man walking down a street, and he's wearing a thick winter cape. And the sun and the wind have this conversation, and they set up a competition as to which of them can persuade the man to take the cape off, to lose the cape. And the wind says, I am going to blow so hard, I'm going to blow that cape off this man, just watch. And so the wind blows and blows, and the more the wind blows, the more the man wraps the cloak around him and hangs onto it for dear life. And so then the sun says, well, it's my turn now, let's see what I can do. And the sun just shines out that warmth and so on. And of course, within seconds, the man is hot and takes off the cloak voluntarily, where he had been clinging onto it tightly before. And I just love that story, because it's very tempting sometimes to be the wind in a situation, to be the one that blows hard or is critical either of our children's parenting style or even of our grandchildren's manners, or I don't know what it might be. You can think in your own life of examples. And this, of course, applies wider than just parenting and grandparenting. But we can be that wind, and actually it's much, much more effective to be the sun.
Yes.
To be the one who encourages, who brings warmth into a situation, who brings understanding, who brings the grace of God. You know, the Bible talks about Jesus. He was full of grace and truth. And we don't just want to be the truth blowing the winds. We want the grace as well. And that, to me, is the way to be as both parents of adult children, and as grandparents. Be the sun.
Yeah, brilliant. Grace is really important, and we asked the question a while ago in church, and it was, what makes Christianity different from all other religions? And C.S. Lewis, the writer, he says it's grace. There is grace in the gospel that there is found nowhere else. And when you look at what grace is, it's this, that grace has the power in the words that are spoken to you to turn you into those words. So you are a brilliant granddaughter. You are such a good grandson. You can make things happen for God. You can do something in the world that makes a difference. I just so believe in you. When you speak grace into a difficult situation or a challenging situation, you call that person up higher, and the very words you're saying empowers them to be what you're saying to them. Yeah. And that's far better than just getting angry, irate, critical, or impatient with them because they're getting in your way or something like that. We've got to enter into their world, really, and give them the time and speak grace to them. Sally was saying just then, that's the sun, and that's how you want to be. You want them to come to your house and come to be with you, because it's a place of warmth.